citizens of Survivor. Sometimes I just don't even know where to begin with my own story. So to make a long story short, my name is Ryan Holt, I'm 29 years old, and I claim the mountains of Maine to be my home. I've got more life experience than 90% of the folks at my age, so what you may call surviving, I like to call it living. I'm an 8-year veteran of the Marine Corps, and I survived 3 tours to Iraq and Afghanistan. I was honorably discharged less than 3 years ago, and from that day on, my journey took on a whole new direction. One experience after the next, this is how I got here today. On the day that I was discharged, I set out on a 12,000-mile road trip in my Volkswagen bus. Beginning in Maine, I traveled through 28 states and witnessed for the first time Niagara Falls, Ohio Caves, the Badlands, Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, Yellowstone, the Grand Tetons, Oregon Hot Springs, Pacific Ocean, Redwood Forest, Sequoia National Park, Yosemite, Alcatraz, Joshua Tree, Salton Sea, Salvation Mountain, Vegas, Zion National Park, Grand Canyon, Petrified Forest, the Painted Desert, Garden of the Gods, and the Rockies. And from there, I took a Greyhound bus down to Georgia. I was given the name Yukon, and I walked all the way home. 2,184 miles over the Appalachian Mountains, all the way to the summit of the greatest mountain in Maine, Mount Katahdin. It took me just under 6 months, and I finished on my 28th birthday. And from there, I drove down to Florida and became the apprentice of a beekeeper. For 3 months, I cared for over 40 million bees and processed 65,000 pounds of orange blossom honey. And that's how Yukon's gold came to be. And after that, I bought some of my own land in the southwestern mountains of Maine, where I lived in a teepee for the entire summer, and I became a student of a year-long immersion education in wilderness living and guiding. I lived in structures that I built from natural materials and acquired many skills. And to top it all off, just last month for a winter living experience, I spent 36 days in sub-zero temperatures. I embarked on an epic snowshoe expedition in northeastern Minnesota. I trekked 80 plus miles in negative 50-degree temperatures through 3 feet of snow while pulling 125 pounds of food and gear on a toboggan, and it took 19 days with only 2 days of rest. So you could say I've conquered a few challenges in my life, but I'm out here living it. I'm not just surviving. I've got the experience, the attitude, the personality, and the heart for you to at least give me a second thought. I'm not just going to be the next contestant on the show. I'm going to be the next to claim the title of Sole Survivor. And I bet you're wondering what happened to the 3-year beard. Well, that came off last week. You know, everything's got to come full circle, and I'm ready for the next challenge. So, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.